Good evening, boys. Lads, dudes, and welcome to another game of Magic the Gathering. Extremely rare that we have a game one against something I would consider interesting. Unbelievably rare, boys. But Lance, you never know how it might pan out. Alright. So I can Dark Ritual into the bum ring right now. I don't think so. I think, boys, that we try and get a Saurid on 3 or 4 or something. That's far more oppressively bullshit. Right, lads? Of course it is. I'm on the tubes. I'm on the tubes, lads. Alright, let's do the wanganums then. So, 3, 4, 5. Not quite enough memes. But we can start doing the memes. Can't we, boys? And that will certainly be classic Magic the Gathering. Although, if he does just play blow up all the peeps, I will have to call, hey, boys. Well, I mean, if you're gonna give me a bucket of pubes... If I'm gonna get a bucket of pubes, Lance, I might play the One Ring now. You know, just for something to do. I think I'm doing it. Oh, that only equals 3. Almost had a bit of a balls up there, didn't we, Lance? I still wonder whether that... I should have just plopped this guy, because it can't be killed. It can't be killed with what he's got on the field. But then again, I don't want to discard all these cards. Do I, boys? Like, that's half the fun, is drawing 4 cards when you've got no cards in hand. Which traditionally would be extremely good memes. But currently is only classic memes. Alright, looks like Crucius is gonna taste some AIDS, but it's fine, boys. Oh, maybe not. Oh, unless he's got Fatal Push. Then it could be classic Mageecs, boys. It could be classic Mageecs. Could be classic Mageecs. Oh, it's me holding this up. Sorry, boys. I apologize to everybody for those 8s. I'm actually going to kill this thing then. Someone's going to waste a card like that. I might as well. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Alright, boys. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, boys? Alright. Let's just go full spaghetti. I still can't add up, though. I still can't add up, lads, but don't tell anybody. Alright, that was mildly embarrassing. But like I said, don't tell anybody, boys, otherwise I might end up dead of 8s. Oh, you know I love a sunbirds, lads. Cold Steel's not very good, though. The Zodiac says, Cheeks, I've been away from the stream for about a month. I'm sure the game has become better. Right, boys? I mean, Magic never stops getting better. It's the greatest game that ever existed. And now that there are OnlyFans slags everywhere doing the big boy memes, it's even better. It's unbelievable stuff. Alright, so how are we going to win this one? I'm gonna play this. Oh, he can play nothing currently. Alright. We'll go Sun Pubes. And we'll ditch the Cold Steel. Oops, almost played it by accident there, Lance. So if I attack and block, then this guy dies, and he can just play that. I think we do nothing, but he's gonna have a great shit next turn. And I don't know what I can do about that, boys. I guess we'll just have to see. I got Emeralds. I got stuff, boys. We'll have to see. But it won't be easy. But that's what Magic is for. That's what we play Magic for, right? The plan of Magic is for this kind of shit. Alright, that's a super shame that Sunbirds gets blown up every turn. But I guess that's Mageecs, boys. I guess that's Mageecs. Alright, I think there's just no way I can win. Because I can't kill enchant artifacts. I can't do anything from here. But, you know, I'll still take a game like this all day long. All day long, Lance. So, whun mana. Has got a fight spell as well. Elvish Mystic. So losing, what do you call it, is a catastrophe. Whatever the thing I said. But we still got... I could just kill myself double quick, which is good memes, right? Boys, we love being dead. And nobody can kill me faster than I can kill myself because of the memes. Alright, these are just excellent 5, 7 mana ramp bullshit in a row. Yeah, I'm just dead. It's just going to be a waste of time. Still, fair enough, boys. Fair enough. Sometimes you draw 7 lands in a row. But that only happens every day. Right, boys? Easy quacks. Easy quacks. It's not very often I lose to a Muldrotha, but then that's just proof that this deck is even shitter than I thought. So I was playing, what do you call it, yesterday? What were they? Pirates. Genuinely unplayable. So I thought, if they're unplayable, let's have a relook at the Boobalax deck, which focused more on... Oh my lord. Focused more on the Lord of the Rings set. So I guess we'll just see about that. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Hey, it's the best kind of game in the world, lads. It's dump your hand, mono white, load of old bullshit. Not like we play this every day. Not like it's this fucking stupid AIDS all the time, is it, boys? And, plus side, I got to go second, so I'm definitely gonna die. Isn't that a superb game of Mageecs? So close to being able to get this Heliod. But not today, boys. Not today. Today, everybody dies of AIDS. These are the games that sicken me to lose, genuinely. They're the same game I've been playing for 4 years. It's the same fucking techniques of idiocy. It genuinely gets to me, boys. Genuinely gets to me. Losing to mono white dump your hand. So when I got a blow-ups in hand, and I know it's not going to be enough. But I love Mageecs, boys. This is exactly what Jesus had in store when he said, let's play Magic. I want one man on 3 mana to fling every card and his mum's ass. And Cheeks have, like, all I had to do was get to 5 mana, and I would have won. Easily. Couldn't do it. Such fucking bullshit. Of all the things that get to me, it's this. And whoops. Well, never mind. I've mentioned this 100 times. This is the one thing that gets on my ass. If I had gone first, I literally couldn't have lost that game. Just eat shit. It's so fucking bollocks. It's exactly the reason that this game is always going to be AIDS. Because people, I don't understand what the point of that is. What do either of us get from that game? If I had gone first and blown him up on 4, what would he have done? Just conceded and played someone else. What for? For what? Why? I don't understand why people are continually playing Magic after years and years in an unranked format, and their idea of fun, apparently, is just to throw every card on the field and hope that it's over in 20 seconds. I don't understand why, lads. Just give me some fucking lands, you shit game. Ugh, boys. I fucking love Mageecs. Which one are we getting rid of? This guy? There should be a lot more of those in the deck, but you never know. You never know, boys. It's all good, clean memes. So, yeah, if you're wondering, this deck is not great. And the reason is because I just wanted to play something different, but still strong. But, boys, something different but still strong, probably in 2019, is still dog shit. Unless you're Legs VD with Adobe Premiere trying to show the shittest bunch of AIDS games ever made. Because you're a pussy. But don't let me influence you, boys. Gotta use your own brains. Alright, this guy's gone Mega Dumps. Mega Dumps, Lance. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I don't know what I'm going to do about it, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Oh, I don't have double black. That's my fault. Can't complain about flinging your own ass up the wall. Can you, boys? So, obviously, I'm worried about a counter spell. But I'm not really doing anything. So, I guess, who the fuck cares? You know what I mean, boys? That's just a waste of that spell. I'm not going to do that. Alright, I can play the Bum Ring. I think it's better to kill this. I don't know. Not playing the double black there sent me back a turn. But at the same time, who gives a shit, boys? I think this might have to be one of those decks that go in the bin. So what's the ability on this thing? Sacrifice another creature, get 8. Okay. I probably did need to shock myself there, but I thought it'd be for the memes, boys. Alright, wash away. I mean, I don't know how that's going to be good. I can counter anything, though. And he's just out of cards by the look of it. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Don't care about that until I obviously kill myself. Sacrifice another creature, draw a card. May put a land up your balls. Alright. I'd still say that ain't great. But we'll see, boys. We'll see. Digging for that counterspell. Holding his balls, Lance.
Dr. Cheeks, who would you trust to hold $50,000 for you for 1 year? Valedictorian Day SP or your local Wiz dealer? Thank you.
Who would I trust to hold 50 Gs? Well, my Wiz dealer knows that I am always good for coming back with bags of cash. So I'm sure he wouldn't want to sabotage that deal. So, but he could also kill me and get away with it. So, boys, I don't know. I mean, DSP is incredibly cavalier with cash. But only with his own cash, as far as I've seen. Which would mean what, boys? Which would mean what? Do I want to discard all these cards? I don't think so. Which would mean what? Would he steal my cash, boys? Or would he be a classic beamer? I don't know. Alright, what are we doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Bum Ring. 3 for a Nazbags. I don't want to discard anything. I don't want a River's Rebuke. Because I have to hold Counterspell up. I can play the One Ring. Alright, let's play another game of is Cheeks going to kill himself to his own cards? Yeah, I think my Wiz dealer can have the money. Plus, at worst, I'll just say... at worst, I'll just say... Alright, we're not ditching these cards. At worst, boys, I'll just tell him, hold 50 Gs for future purchase. And that will be beautiful Mageecs, wouldn't it, Lance? Because that way I've got 50 G's worth of whiz coming my way. And I don't know about you boys, but 50 G's of whiz sounds like 50 G's worth of good times. Alright, River's Rebuke this time. Agreed, lads. Of course it's agreed. I'm on the tubes. So he didn't draw very well. If I'm going to try and give an honest breakdown of a game of Magic, it doesn't look like he's got a lot of good aids. But that doesn't matter to me, because I'm on the tubes. All that matters to me is that we slap it up on the tubes. 1, 2... No, don't have enough number wangs. Alright, that's not a good batch of cards. Is it, boys? But at least we can get rid of them. Ugh. Destroy all non-legendary lads. That's only one lad. What? How did they all become non-legendary? Oh, destroy all non-legendary lads. Okay, I see. No, wait. Oh, you have a choice. Okay. I don't know how the orcs were legendary, but whatever, boys. We're easily gonna crack at this matter. Whatever, boys.
I just like the sound.
As it is required, he just likes the sound. Me too. That's why we have it there, because it's incredibly fun to hear beep, 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 beep. Thanks a lot for the actual 5 beautiful British pounds there. Not even fake pounds, boys. Classic hard cash of the British Isles. I appreciate that. Maybe we'll have to start making those theoretical DSP deals come true. But then everybody needs to give me 50 Gs. I will need 50 large from you boys. So what does this actually do on the other side? Marquesa? Well, he's not attacking me. No one's gonna get the better of old Cheech. Well, I suppose I am getting slapped around a little bit, boys. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown it yet. That was a mistake. Alright, blow up all the peeps is gonna save me. Blow up all the peeps, boys. If in doubt, blow up your mum's ass, always. One, two, three, four, five, six. I even got enough money. Easy quacks, boys. Easy quacks. Or am I ahead? Am I ahead, lads, is the question. I think I might be ahead. I think I'm ahead, lads. I think I'm ahead. I don't think we need to blast everyone's ass. Alright. Easy shits. Easy shits, boys. As it's required says, Sauron is super good. Got one in the draft, and it carried me to 7 wins. It is good. It's extremely good at Mageecs, boys. Alright, I might as well play Memory Lapse, because this is going to explode. Is it worth it? I don't know. Probably not, actually. We'll save it for another day. I suppose I should have floated blue mana, though. You know, just in case. Just in case, boys. You know what I mean? Of course you do! It'd be AIDS or something. What else? There's another sound. I mean, I'm pulling a full DSP sale job on you now, boys. There's another sound if you do a donation rather than a... What's the word? A donation rather than a super chat. It sounds incredible. It's definitely worth your money, boys. If I was a betting man, and I am, I would bet $1 million that you'd be happy with the sound that you hear when your Bulbinos drop out. $1 million worth of good times. Alright. If I don't know what to do here. I'm on 8. That's not a lot. I'm probably going to die to my own stuff. Do I want to discard this hand when there's a sort of counterspell here? Alright. No. Not with that as well. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. So once Zimone is tapped, Malakir Rebirth. I don't know. Well, at least I can fling my card away now. Memory Lapse. Put it on top of its owner's library. Alright. I think I'm going to end up losing to this ability. But I should be able to draw 4 more cards. Right, boys? Maybe I should have blown everyone up all those turns ago. But I do think I was still ahead. And I didn't discard my hand. Well, I guess I don't know how diddly shits works or something. Refill of Funk says, just watching the Pro Tour Finals game. It was good. The whole tournament was good. Nobody would have gone home upset about that level of Mageecs. I think I'm going to just die. Right? So I've only got 2 blocks. Alright, well, he's got to sacrifice a permanent. Did he target this? He's got to sacrifice... Well, that's bullshit, I suppose. Oh, he didn't do that. He could have sacrificed his Joriel. I don't know if that was right, boys. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see, mates.
Your story's not finished yet.
What kind of fucking weird accent of AIDS is that? What does this guy do? When enters or leaves the field, take a shit. So I'm on 4. Draw another 1 or 2. I should have blown everyone up, maybe. But it were only to kill this, and I would never have believed I would have died to that. Alright, we're just gonna take maximum damage. I can't do 27, and I can't... there's no lifelink in this whole deck. So there's pretty much no way not to die on the next turn. Those are good cards as well, boys. Excellent draws, boys. Just what a load of old shit. What a load of old wank. Well, we had a wonderful time, Lance. A wonderful time was indeed had by all. And we all died of AIDS. But that's okay. I mean, it was a decent enough game. There was magic played. And then in the end, nothing happened. But probably this deck is shit. But you know, the shitter decks do kick out decent games once, because you make, like I said yesterday with the Pirates deck, you make so many compromises that you can't help ruin the deck. But if someone's playing a shit deck to begin with, then they sort of balances out. But it does never feel good when you're drawing Nazguls for the memes or the Ring Tempt You. But then again, Sauron by itself is extremely good. So I guess we shall see, boys. Also, Emrakul is in this deck, but naturally, even though I drew 90% of all of my cards, nowhere to be found, lads, for the memes. Nowhere to be found for the memes. So I should have played this first, I think. Also, I need to remember that this makes peeps indestructibles. Indestructibles. This gets completely out of control though, in case you haven't played against it before. So it is a kill on sight commander, otherwise you're just going to get AIDS. Oh, Philbo made it to master rank, did he? How much extra dollarinis did the audience give him as a congratulations about how good he is? Because if they didn't give him an additional at least $30, then what was the point? What would have been the point, Lance? Actually, let's play this. I don't know how to prioritize these things. Should you play them all the time and always be attacking? But they got Death Touch. And to me, Death Touch is a defensive card, but maybe it isn't really, boys. Maybe it makes it hard for the other guy to know whether to block or not. Don't like flinging lands, but look at my hand, boys. It's amazing. So he's missed 2 lands. Alright. He's back in the game, sort of. If he plays Cultivate, then he's fully in the game. If he does something else, he might be Dynamates. He's just holding his Bulbino slants. Very classic Mageecs. We got huge thinks, boys. Oops. Huge thinks, lads. First person in Master he plays the guy who beat him in 2005 Evo. Wow. Isn't that guy supposed to be on his way to Evo? Boys. Grey Havens. When it enters the battlefild, scry 1. Okay. What are we doing about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I take extra turns, I think. Is that how this works? Lads? Boys? Is that how this works? Well, as long as this thing isn't here, then I just don't care, boys. As long as that thing isn't there, then it's easy GG's with a little bit of X&E's. Okay, so I could play Sauron. 1, 2... I'm going to blow everyone up, though. I don't know how he's going to come back from that. Because I get my Nazbags back. It should be easy. Lads. Let me know how he does in Master Rank, Des. Although I mean, in his world, he will have succeeded. So he'll just be able to say, oops, almost cast the wrong card. He'll just be able to say he did it, and it was GG's XD's, and everybody ended up dying of AIDS. Everybody, boys, would have ended up dying of AIDS. Lads. A boys. Nimrodl Watcher. I don't know. Alright, let me see. Let's see here. Lance, someone in the chat's going full spaghettis. And I think he's going to have to get banned. I think it's only fair we fling out the random bandages, Lance. For the memes. You know what I mean? I think so. Bucktooth beat him, but he's high on being master. Alright, we'll play it fair. Let's see. Timed out for 300 seconds, as they say on the tubes. And then when you come back, you gotta be normal. Otherwise, you can watch Filbo instead. I think that's fair. Agreed, boys? Easy shits. Support's been slow. Is that what I said, or is that what Filbo says? Because support's been amazing here, Lions. We've got $10 whole, which is double my usual take-home pay. And I don't know about you, boys, but I don't think anybody deserves it quite like I do. Oh, Filbo said, well, he got $5 last night. I mean, I know we don't talk as much about Phil because, like I say, it does cause AIDS. It's like doing some weird Papa Shango chant. For most people, it's fine, but every now and again, lads, somebody does come down with AIDS. And when that happens, oh boys, I feel responsible. But if you do watch Philip, you will have seen the other day. Oh, nobody's got the ring on their ass. Oh well, I'll figure this game out. I'll figure this game out, lads. Sacrifice legendary artifact. That is a legendary artifact, boys. She could get it. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't. So the full Filbo lore hasn't been talked about much in the last few days. Or the last few months, I would say. But he did get £5 yesterday, which for him is basically nothing. But at the same time, 90% of his tips are from one guy. Or, no, let's be honest, between 3 and 5 guys. But one guy is the one who will routinely turn up every day and give 300, 400 beans. Put any number of shits on your balls. Okay, those are good spells, boys. Alright, it's just standard Mageecs. Just standard Mageecs all day. Standard Mageecs all day, boys. Oh my, what's that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 out of 7 cards lands. And that's a land too, sort of. I don't know, boys. Sometimes Mageecs. Sometimes Mageecs. So I'm losing my train of thought, as I often do when I'm on this thing. The thing that really, I don't know if it irks me or is just bamboozling or if it's just another play by Phil to, you know, pignutize, as they say, his audience. But it's like he doesn't understand when he doesn't get $100. But the $100 only comes from one person, always. So he's sitting there like, guys, everyone told me to play this, but no one's kicking up any money. I got 400 viewers and $5. And anybody's saying, yeah, but Phil, you always have 400 viewers, but it's dependent on that one viewer. If he decides to take out a 15th mortgage and go bankrupt again to give you his cash. And if he doesn't, then it's just clean GG's XD's all around. Alright, this has to get played on turn 2, so we are going to have a lot of tap lands this time. But, at the same time, lads, I'm going to shatter the matter. That Zodiac guy has become a budget Magic the Gathering man, boys. And I don't know about you, but that's good. I mean, I won't get that money till the end of the month, so technically it's like he just slapped me in the face. But in reality, boys, we can crackety matters. Alright, what am I playing? I think this hand is not very strong. And we're going to get rid of it all. Except the big lad. Okay, boys. That's a little bit better. So we can wash away the Geeshat one time. Okay, Lance, we might be in for a smashing. We might be in for a Bilbo smashage. I can take 2. Right, I can take 2. Alright, so, Nash a bags. Well, I need a white land. A white land? What the fucking hell is wrong with my brain? Alright, so if I attack, he can't block, but it doesn't matter. So boys, we always have to have 1 mana left over. This guy is gonna make a lot of lads, but we might be able to crackety matters. Technically that was stupid. Really stupid. But don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody, Lance. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna all be fine. We just have to get to Emrakul, Numberwangs, and it'll all be fine. Don't worry that I'm 600 miles away. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got the full numbers, boys, but I'm gonna get smashed. Alright, so we got 1 turn to somehow generate 50 mana. Okay, boys. It's one of those days where everybody ends up dead of AIDS. Sacrifice a creature. Nope, I probably don't want to do that. Alright, so my only hope... How many blocks have I got? 4, 5, 6. I'm only taking 4. I could draw your mum's ass. No. We're in this, lads. We're definitely in this. Take 4, play Emrakul next turn. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, that's still on 11. That's still on 11, Lanch. Oh, boys, what's with all these AIDS draws today? I just have nothing at all. Boys, what's with all of the AIDS? Don't tap that, you old bitch. So I wonder if I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That costs 6 to activate. So there's no way I can activate this. So we'll play this. Play a champ's land. I do. So if he plays a land this time, I think I do die. Well, not a lot I could do about that, boys. He was incredibly good at Mageecs, although that's not very intelligent attack. Alright, well, let's see how this works out. Okay, boys. Blow up all of your mum's ass. Or bust. I'll put Emrakul in the bin so we can see how close we were to not being able to cast it. Easy quacks. Easy quacks, lads. Doesn't matter how many cards you have, or play, or wank. So close. Oh, that is 3. I've got 3 lands. And we'll have that as well. Okay, boys. Okay, lads. No need to call the police just yet. But yeah, alright. Oh, fuck. All of my lands are going to be tapped, though. Alright, fuck it. We're just going to have to do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's 3 mana off. He's 1 mana off. He's no mana off, lads. So what could I do here? Nothing, right? Dark Ritual gives me 5 mana-ish. Alright, squeeze your dicks, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that guy got haste? Nope. 5, 6. Oh, it does have haste. Never mind, boys. I mean, I'll take these kind of games, but you know your deck is shit if you lose to Gishath. It's like the shittest version of Italy imaginable. But I don't know. I can handle it in a short scale, I think. So we'll play this until I start going DSP and saying I never got outplayed ever, and everybody's a spammer. And then once I've reached that stage, then we'll move over to Tamio and win every game, and then that will make us all feel better. Right, boys? Because winning shit games of Mageecs is truly the top echelon of being a fucking memer. So I always forget how this works. This turns off everything. Not just... yeah, it turns off everything. So, as usual, against mono white, I'm going to have to blow up all the peeps. And I don't know how many I have, because I'm extremely good at Mageecs Lanch. But we're going the Nazgul strategy this time to try and beat Virgin Muck 25-pound pussy lands. You know, boys.
Is the time to strike.
Okay. Is he blocking a Soul Warden? Oh my god, so many identical virgins playing the same exact fucking identically virginic way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die to my own cards. Which seems to happen 99% of the time. And I don't know about you boys, but that does make me feel like good magic. So we got River's Rebuke one time, fam. One time River's Rebuke, fam. And then what? I don't know. Good draws, lads. Good draws. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know. With the amount of lands I've drawn, I just don't know, boys. Maybe Sam Black gave me the world's greatest advice when he said, you gotta play more lands, boys. You gotta play more lands. How many lands is enough? A lads. 600 lands? 4 trillion lands? I've got one card that doesn't produce mana. I've drawn 10. Boys, I don't know about you, but I fucking love Mageecs. So I don't have a way of doing anything to this. If you can even believe that. I'm just gonna kill myself. Literally just like Professor Peepers. That's how AIDS magic is to me now. See, look at that! Didn't even work. More lands. Thanks, Dad. I mean, boys, it's basically all of my lands. What could I even do or play to like try and get out of this AIDS? I don't know, boys. I also think I might have to... So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I also feel like I might have to force... Alright, yeah, that's fine. I might have to force Lifelink into these One Ring decks, because the way the One Ring works outside of Commander shits is that once the burden number is too high, you just play another one. And when you play another one, boys, it goes back down to 0, and it's beautiful Mageecs. But with this one, I have no real way of killing it, as far as I can tell. Alright, that's not... I mean, it's just going to kill me even faster. Everything's going to give me the myrtle beans, boys. I'll take dying double fast, just to get out of another tiresome mono-white game. I'll allow the man to have whatever fun he had by dumping his hand. Oh, but I spent my money on wobbly land, so I don't have any more money for cards. Probably, boys. That is how Magic is meant to be played. Elish Norn back on the scene for the memes. So take 4 every turn. Probably. Hey, boys. I don't know about you, but I love 8s. I'm not playing. Not paying. I'm just going to let myself die. More lands. Well, how else can I draw a card? Nah, just dead, right? Just dead. I mean, this is what happens when you play thematic decks. And I don't want to hear anybody say, well, I've seen Lex win 100 games in a row. Cheeks. Because, boys, I don't know about you. There was a reason why this guy didn't get its own name, and it's because it's fucking dog shit. So, that's enough of that, AIDS. Yeah, I always have that an addict mentality when it comes to a deck. Insofar as I always feel like it's one card away from being good. And then obviously it isn't because it's shit. And then I'll just spend all day trying to crackety meter and then accidentally end up dead of AIDS. And I don't know about you boys, but I actually quite like doing that. I actually don't mind that at all. Because it keeps you interested in the game of Mageecs. Virgin confirmed, boys. We do love confirming virgins in a game of... Whoops-a-daisy. So I just fucked all that up. I fucked it all up, lads. I was supposed to play Brainstorm, but I just got confused as to which kind of land that was. And now, boys, I'm in a bit of trouble. Okay, those are better cards, though. So that is always tapped. And I do want to draw that. Alright, so we'll play this. We'll play Circuitous Route. He gets to resolve this. And then what do I do, boys? Then what do I do? I don't know. I guess we'll play a game of Mageecs, boys. So blue and green. Alright. I think someone... we got Flood of Tears. It's not gonna be a catastrophe. But I am gonna blow this guy up. Time Wank. I mean, I've seen worse spells. Boyish. Nah. We'll play conservatively, boys. Conservatoire, maybe. If that's what is even going on. Chaffy boys! Everybody loves a bit of chaffy boys.
I know my responsibility. Let's take it back.
It's amazing what just every card being a sex bomb can do. Isn't that right, boys? I don't know. I'm still going to have to divide my time, I think, between really good decks that can fight out of anything and thematic decks or tribal decks, if you will, because they're still interesting. You know, you get to see cards you wouldn't normally. You don't have to buy 16 play sets of dog shit just to play historic and then accidentally see everyone is playing mono red or hammer combo doing 20 damage on turn 2. That kind of stuff is the thing that gets me right out of a game of Mageecs. Okay, boys, this is game 1 of 2 that I will play against Italy. And the reason I laid out is the reason that I'm sticking to, because it's just pure anti-magic. I've never seen a build that didn't consist entirely of ramp, play this 4 times, hope for the best. Never seen any alternate version. No, just hope that your opponent's cards are the cards that you need, and that's it. And I don't know about you boys, but it is not a very enjoyable experience. So here's how I'm going to try and win this. Play Tamiyo, plus it, and try and go infinites, because he's not going to be attacking me, I don't think. Blowing up lands? That's not going to work. Okay. It is just blind ramp, boys. It was blind ramp the whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see? It's so fucking AIDS. It's so AIDS. And I know I said it wasn't going to be AIDS. But it's so AIDS. I'm still going to have to play the way that I said. So, assuming this thing is not going to attack my Tamiyo, I can go ultimates next turn if this thing doesn't just randomly solve the problem. But we shall see, boys. We shall see. We shall see if we shall see if omniscience can counterbalance just the weakest zero magic pussy concoction that everybody plays the same way of. Alright, those, you see, those are shit. Those are shit cards, boys. Oh, he's got 2 mana something. Anything? Anything, boys? Not today, but my hand, once again, boys, is 100% 8s. 100% 8s.
My research has been compromised. I should have brought more parchment.
Boys, slap it up on your mum's tits. What, you see, this is the shits. This is fucking the shits. The shits, boys. The shits. Any normal man, well, I suppose he couldn't have seen that I was going to go ultimates, but how many games have you seen me play this where I have to -2, otherwise someone's going to get out of control? I saw he had 1 damage potential. And I knew, well, he wasn't going to attack. So it was all down what this thing could flip over, and it was flipping over his mum's ass. Shit game, shit deck, always played out in exactly the same way. I've never seen an aggressive creature or some kind of setup anywhere close to like turn 7. Every mana ramp creature, any 2 mana drop, that's it. And it, on the face of it, you would say, oh, Atali's super fun. It's like Mirror March, but it's nothing like that. Especially in a Brawl game. It's fucking bollocks. No other deck would make me feel as comfortable hitting the Omniscience -7 than against that. Now this is the opposite end of the shits. But it'll be more of a game of Magic. It'll shortly be more of a game of Mageecs, boys. So this is all aggro dog shit. So I got a counter spell and a removal spell, and I think this is gonna do. Okay, boys, I think it's gonna do. Alright, boys, we might be in trouble. I suppose Search for a Scanner can find me a land. No, maybe not. Maybe not, boys. Maybe we are going to die of AIDS in the same way. Maybe we are going to die of AIDS in precisely the same way, boys. But who can say? Who can say, Lance? Yep, looks like we might end up dying of AIDS in the same way. I am gonna settle the wilds. Okay, boys, so we got Wrath of AIDS. I need this guy to play a 5 mana sex bomb that doesn't do anything. That's what I need, Lance. 5 mana sex bombs. I mean, they're getting blasted. Oh, lads! We did it again. We were really good at Mageecs. I take it back as well. This didn't turn out to be a game of Mageecs. This didn't turn out to be a game of Mageecs, boys. I was wrong. It doesn't happen often, but 8. It's literally all the same fucking dog shit. But doesn't that make Magic fantastic, boys? Of course it does. Alright, so it's exactly the same situation. Tamio and Ezri, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is pretty much GG Shekshadish. So I can minus this and then like lock him out of mana, but I think it's fine to go for the ultimates. Because I'll counter this thing if he tries to play it. Everything will be Rosie O'Donnell's Minge, and I'll be able to say GG Shekshadish. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I just need an untapped land, and it's full fun time Frankies. Boys, get your Frankie Frankolovskis. Unless he's got lightning strike. Brainstorm's absolutely key here. I mean, I should win the game from here, right? But still, Brainstorm with Omniscience is pretty good, Mageecs. And by pretty good, I mean eat shit. Just get lands out of the deck. I mean, that's I don't know what's gone on today. The amount of lands I'm drawing should be illegal, boys. Alright, that's a land. He did it again! He was sighing like DSPs! Yeah, maybe I do that. Maybe I am literally Darkside AIDS putting on an English accent. But, boys, I don't know. So, even though I did tease you by saying that that version of Gruul could be more of a game of Mageecs, it didn't actually turn into a game of Mageecs. This or this. I mean, we can switch. They're very similar because they're the same colors, boys. Yeah. They're very similar. This has fewer creatures. This has fewer massive aids or something. I can't really remember. Hey, boys. Let's keep the zero Mageecs going. Let's keep the zero Mageecs in, boys. I mean, this one is harder to deal with, I think, but okay, that's an excellent draw. Do you know how many times I've got them trying to cascade for free and then not realizing it costs 2 more and then they just keep just wanking? But it's just the same, Lance. It's just the same. Rampy ramps, play this as many times as possible. Squeeze your dick. It is beautiful, Mageecs, boys. It is beautiful levels of Magic the Gathering. Yeah, Redain might be able to save me. But if he got Counterspell or any other that shit, boys, it's not going to be quite a GG. We'll let him have one. Alright, I should have played the Redain. Never mind, boys. At least we should be able to tax him out of it after the first one. So, Supreme Will, draw 2. Oh, it only affects him, not me. I see. That's what Cascade is, boys. You don't cascade some other guy, you maniacs. Okay, boys. I'm gonna go for the Despunk. Arguably, that's an aggressive use of that card, especially when he's already taxed. But, non-arguably, I don't give a monkey's anus. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7 man-ace, which, I don't know about you boys, is a good number of man-ace. That's not a bad card. Is it, boys? We do like a bit of suck on my pubes.
I require servants. Your from battle to grave. I'll find a use for you.
Oh, bring back Raydan. But he does get a cascade. So it's still cascade for 5. Oh dear. That's a bit of an unfortunate bit of memeage, isn't it, Lance? Incredibly unfortunate memeage.
Saving the world by now. Today you die.
I don't need a Mind Stone.
Rise.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's fine. Get to draw 2.
Dead. They were a lousy servant anyway.
Okay, boys, still working out nice.
So that's how it is.
I don't need any more cards. Sometimes the numbers just are amazing to me. Draw 48 lands over 3 games, and then what is that? 8, 9 lands in a row with no 8s? Boys, I don't know about you, but I might call the police. Boys, I don't know about any of you lads, but I might very well have to call the FBCID. For maximum image, boys. So if I get Rivers rebuked, that's a pretty huge problem. But I do have Fracture for the portal now. So he won't be able to crackety meter that way. But he's on 25, and I need to start reducing that. So I think I might start plussing Kaya. Who cares, right? If you're listening to Mageecs' advice from me, something's gone wrong. He can't cast whatever resolves if it's over 4. Because of the Redain. So let's have a look. Oh, Swiftfoot Boots, he can cast that. That's something, I guess, boys. That's something. "100% take an argument that ain't right. But 200% I'll take an argument that I might be the best in the world at Magic." Alright, like I said, we gotta start doing damage.
Smelly, but effective. You're not safe.
Alright, anyone else wanna do some damage?
The essence of life is inseparable from the essence of death. Let's go digging.
Alright. 9, 10, 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's got enough money to cast this, but again, if he hits any spells higher than 3, he won't be able to cast it. Which is beautiful Mageecs that everybody forgets about, especially me. But it's happened against me so many times that I might just be really good at Mageecs, boys. Supreme Will, counterspell. I think that's too late for the counter in my balls, yeah. Okay, boys, what has he got? It has to be River's Rebuke. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Should be able to smash his balls in now. Hey, boys. You know I love a ball smashing.
It's what you deserve.
Nice.
I have impeccable study habits. Rise and shine.
Elspeth, pretty good. That one might be better though. What have I got? Oh, these are mine. Oh, shit. Have a bang on that, AIDS. These are my cards. Easy quench. Easy quench, lads. I thought those were his cards, but I should have been tipped off because they were black and white, and he's green and blue. So let's have a look, boys. You see, it's like you just cut out an enormous part of the game. So it's 2 mana ramp shit, and then just huge beasters. 66 power, boys. I suppose these are medium grade beasters, but let's not get in the way of a good story, boys. The story being, I'm incredibly good at Mageecs. This hasn't been a very fun stream, right? It just hasn't had it. Those games have not tweaked my ass in any meaningful way. Hang on, I've got to do a sneeze. Saves all of your eardrums from getting blown out there. I like this deck a lot. I feel like there's a lot going on. I feel like it's not top quacks like that Tamio deck, but it's because it's 3 colors, it gives you so many magic options. Plus the commander's not a planeswalker, which a lot of people get upset about. And by a lot of people, I mean one on Twitter. Kalane. That's interesting. See, this is the kind of magic I do like. I have no idea what the plan is with a card like that. Could be creature ramp, could be artifact ramp, could be anything, boys. Oh boys, that's a good draw. That is a good draw. I do like blowing up lands. Alright. Whenever one or more creatures create a treasure, I'm not going to allow that to happen. Even though I plan on blowing everyone up, giving him a mana is just not good enough. I actually don't think I'm going to blow everyone up yet. I think I'm the one who's ahead, boys. Just keep hitting your lands. Keep being a meaners. I mean, that's fine. All we need is a mana ramp spell, and everything should be good aids. Sacrifice 2 artifact. Okay, so he's some kind of artifact aggro-y shit. I'll give myself 1. Oh, it's the classic, boys. We got very close to me saying classic Mageecs, but I guess we're doing okay. I guess we're doing alright, boys. Tainted Bumhole, that's fine. I don't have any lifelink, as usual. Or is that not what that works? Opponent would gain that is how it works. I suppose Murderous Rider is the one. That's not bad. Oh, this could be a problem actually then. There's a world that's a problem. There's a world in which that is a problem, Lance. Only because if I Swords to Plowshare somebody, then that's full damage to me. Gold spunk. Okay, boys, we might be dead. So 4, 5. Lads, who knew such an absolutely terrible card might be the one to get your boy in the troubles? Boys. Seven damage. I mean, yeah, I die anyway. Alright, boys. I'm not gonna lie, that was much more underwhelming as a game as I was gonna hope. But, you know, some people like to play aggros. It's unfortunate, boys, but I guess whatever. I guess whatevers. I mean, I had to blow up all the peeps, so I can't complain. Oh my lord. So it's just, we're getting deeper and deeper into virgin territories. Depopulate. I don't know if this is a good hand. Haven't got any green, just realised. So I'll play Redain as a creature. If it gets blapped, that's one of those things. Maybe I shouldn't have, actually. If it's a shield, it puts... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have. Yeah, it would deal with that kind of AIDS. It would deal with that kind of AIDS very easily, boys. So which one is this? Exile Urbarask. Whenever you get AIDS, get AIDS. Yes, this usual fucking virgin bollocks. Usual virgin bollocks, lads. That's what makes Magic extremely fun. So Crux of Fate and Scoot Swarm don't go together very well. Faceless Haven could be an issue. I'm gonna shoot her just for some sexy Planeswalker removal. Kaya's great, Liliana's great. Alright, all of these are great. What am I taking though? We'll take a sex-proof, lifelinky whore. The reason I put this out is because I still plan on using Crux of Fate. So if it gets, if it gets a lightning shits out of his hand or something, then that's just good. Irby boy, easy shit. So because of this land, I'm going to blow him up rather than exile it. Uh-oh, what does this do? It'll probably get killed, I would think. I don't know. Alright, runaway steam shits. That's also a big problem. Man, these games are just such fucking virgin-y dog shit. But I shouldn't be the one with no cards in hand. Like, that's how this silly cunt plays Magic. They just want to live off top decks. Alright, I just die to the Haven, no matter what I do. Boyish. This game is just far... I mean, I never mind about losing. It's always this mono-y, one-note fling, turn 5, 20 damage, boring pussy spunk. I mean, every other format is like that. Brawl is supposed to be the one where you get to play stuff. And exactly like Historic, we're moving away from the mid-range. So you get turbo aggro spunk twats, mono pussies all over the place, like this fucking virgin. All over the place, the same, fling every card on the field, hold your mum's tits. Just the worst way of playing this shit game. And then on the other end, you've got your Italis and Imoteps, where it's... Like, look at this AIDS. Look at this AIDS, boys. Why did I even start playing this stupid bitch game? Why did I even take on this game, lads? Such boring pussies. I don't understand why anyone would want to play that deck in the world. Like, what about it is so appealing? Oh, well, I'd really like to play 50 of the same card and attack every turn, please, Dad. Yeah. You're extremely good at Mageecs, boys. And not even just extremely good at Mageecs, it's just so much fun. That's the key, boys. That's the key to being a virgin. Extremely fun. I'm never loading up against Colony cunt again. It's so awful. My point is proved every minute of this fucking scum game. There are 500,000 cards in the middle of this that nobody wants to try. Because it's just Rat Colony mono white pussies, Itali, Rampy, Blind, Zero Magic over here. And all of this is just nothing. And I'll say it's not as bad in Brawl as it is in Historic. But Historic's done. But how many... You know what's going to happen here? It's the same. Flingity flings, shit McBullocks. Flingity flings, Lance, and we'll see if we can't survive. But one thing is for sure. I'm having a wonderful time. This is... Hey, boys, it was Flingity Fling 8. Who would have ever believed it? Lance, it was Flingity Fling shit on my dick AIDS the whole time.
What a glorious day for some anarchy. Oh, I wish you could see your face when I'm beating you.
Boys, it was Flingity Fling fucking shit stains the whole time. I should have killed this one, that was a mistake. I made a mistake just completely there. That was just all bullshit. That was just all bullshit, because he just wants to plus this. There's nothing else going on. It's just, can I blow up all the peeps in about 4 turns when it'll be useful?
Have at it, boys.
But until then, Lance, we are going to have to die of 8. Have your opponent draw 3? Nope. Alright, that's good if I can get there. But I don't think that I can, boys. Just take one. Alright, here we go, boys. Another game of blind, mismatched, virgin, dogshit pussies. Isn't this gonna be excellent stuff, Lance? Of course it is. We're all on the tubes here. You got haste? Look at how good this guy is. So, blow up all the peeps for the easy memes, Lynch. Blow up all the peeps for the easy memes. What a surprise. Useless jizz. Useless jizz, Lynch. I suppose I should have done that first. Oh my goodness, we are having so much fun today, boys!
My strength is our strength.
Just... So, I mean, you get those games. I mean, not even you get those games. You get those... It's the game. It's the game. And any game that is not... fuck off. I haven't even got any good arguments anymore. It's just boring... pussy, limp dildos. That's what makes this game so fun, boys. Look how good this guy is. Look how much magic has been played off 5 lands. Incredible scenes, boys. Am I saving the Gear Hulk? I don't think so.
Humility is painful but necessary.
Okay. I don't think I'll end up having enough lands. I mean, what can you even do? What can you even do in a situation like this?
Ain't the first time I've been knocked about.
Except draw or blow up all of the virgins. That would have been useful, boys.
All hands on deck. Oh, I'm just getting started.
So I might have to kill this Phoenix that can come back, because I want to keep Vraska alive. But, boys, we'll see. I also might want to Kaya it, but then you don't get the token, I don't think, because it won't be in my grave. So that's not even good. But it would kill it. It would kill it, Lanch.
The only authority that I recognize is chaos.
Garrick the Virgin. Okay, boys.
Windy skies, leaves underfoot, respect for nature.
Alright, I'm going to have to kill this Phoenix, because I want Vraska to stay alive.
What's mine?
I can bring that back. I'll just attack this instead. That's not bad, although I regret that now. Not attacking the other one. Oh, actually, Vanishing Verse exiles this. Oh, the One Ring, boys. Give me a bit of protection from each. Oh, it comes into play tapped as well. Because of the Talia. This thing is fucking superb, sometimes. It's really saved my Billy Bacon here.
I'll be back after I've licked my wounds. You'll see.
Ophiomancer has done a proper bang-up job being a Mima, though.
No more getting pushed around.
Proper gang bang-up job.
This plan failed. Let's go. Oh my lord, boys. What a load of old bacon and eggs.
couldn't run me over, boys. I was far too sexy at Mageecs, but I'm still not happy about that game. It was such bollocks. Such Billy Barbecue Bullbeans. So what does this do? Whenever you cast a creature, seek a creature with lesser mana. So it's like creature... It's like creature... Sunbirds, but it costs 3 mana. That seems totally fair, boys. That's why it's an alchemy card, because wizards can print just ridiculous dog shit, and what? Who has to actually answer to it? Just the players, boys, and they don't matter, because they're memeish. Alright, I'm only playing till 1 AM. Even though I've got the full... Oh, fuck off, I'm not playing this pussy. Even though I've got the full Magic the Gathering bug of playing all night. It's not a positive stream filled with positive contributions, boys. And because of that, I should have a cut-off point. You know what else? There must be some more commanders that are fun, that give multi-faceted games of Magic that also don't have to compromise to the point that they're shit. I just keep playing the same fucking cunts every day now. There are so many cards in this game and I still play the same shit. I think yesterday I played one commander that I hadn't seen before. Once. And let's not forget, boys, that Cat Doggo deck was unbeaten in the hands of Legs V8s. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a land because I'm so far into this shit. Any particular colour, boys? What's this? I think that's fine. Alright, we'll mastery this and Smothering Tithe. And Smothering Tithe will get exiled, and then we'll have to draw blow up all the peeps. But if I do, it'll be clean means, and then everybody will be dead of AIDS. Alright, we'll see if the game plays out in what I just said. We'll see if the game plays out in a way that I just said, boys. Could have Mana Tithe. He does look a bit tight on the old Christine Sprank's anus. In which case, I think you just play that. If he's got... I mean, I don't need it, is why I'm playing it. I do need this, I think. Alright. I guess he didn't have mana raids, boys. Alright, let's hope he doesn't have another one. Although that is all the deck has. So if I get a treasure, then I made the right choice. For certain, ladies and plops. Man, what even has gone on in the world of Mageecs this week? You know, I always keep my ear to the grindstone. I'm always trying to sniff out some interesting stories. But, boys, nothing seems to be going on for the memes. I don't think I'm going to waste a removal like that on a dog. Alright, well, we get to blow both of them up. Maybe. Well, a Liliana, perhaps. Well, no. Is the answer. I think this is the last game. Okay, one more game. One more game to try and squeeze something out of this piece of shit. But I don't know what we could, lads. So, I'll pick a deck I haven't played today. Yeah, the old Reanimate. Or this one. Yeah, let's play this one. So, this one's got holes, because multiple times I remember myself being on turn 15, and I'm supposed to have a graveyard filled with lands, and yet there'll be nary a land to be seen. But when it does work, it's kind of interesting, and it's a bit different and all the rest of that stuff. So, guaranteed, as long as we're playing mono white lifelink cats, everything will be great. Hey, it's mono black aids instead. But you knew it was going to be some mono shit. So, blow up all the peeps, no ramp, no creature, discard. Literally the same. Well, maybe my decks are just all bollocks. I guess I have to think of that. So I think I hold Ravenous Tubes. I might just do massive damage to myself with this thing. I knew it was going to be this. I should have said. I had a feeling. I had a feeling Dark Ritual was just going to bang this guy out. But banging this out ain't important. Alright. Exiling Grave doesn't seem worth it. Okay, boys, just loads and loads of dog shit. Good stuff. I might play 2 games. Now I'm into it. I kind of like this. Now I see the deck, boys. It's not that bad. Well, it's not that bad, but it's different, and being different is good. Isn't it, boys? I mean, not if you're a mono virgin, then being different is terrible. What you want from your games is the same shit again and again, and then a little bit of again, and then do it again. Same old aids all day long, boys. That is good Mageecs. Again and again, then do it again. Dumpity dumps, boys. I mean, I guess that's a play. Slow the game down, have us all top decking nothing for the memes. Hey, boys, speaking of top decking nothing, have a fucking bang on that, you stupid bitch. He doesn't have any creatures. What a lad. What a lad, boys. I don't know about you. The man might be incredibly good at Mageecs. The man might be incredibly good at a game of Mageecs. That's a good hand. So, Cavalier of Night, sacrifice one of these insects is good memes. Agreed, boys. Of course it's agreed. Or I could just blow everyone up. But I don't think that's the play now. Ah, this is good. This is a real card. So is this played in Commander or anywhere, boys, or is it always classic memes? Or does no one actually give a shit? What does this one do? The ring tempts you, then each player mills cards equal to their ring bearer's power. Destroy all non-legendary lineage. I mean, that's not much. Whatever the fucks. So maybe this guy, because he doesn't have any creatures, so it's just all removal and this. So maybe he wins with exsanguinate kind of abilities. You know exsanguinate, boys. It's that thing that has AIDS. Emrakul? I don't know, boys. So, what can he waste? Infernal Grasp on my Cavalier. Blood on the Snow against Planeswalkers. I suppose those are cards, boys. I mean, now he just cost himself his mum's ass. Well, maybe he's got a way of getting Emrakul back. And the whole deck was just a 2-card combo of just boringly AIDS proportions. But definitely wobbly up your mum's ass. Definitely get those mum's ass wobblies, boys. Otherwise, is your mum's ass even wobbling enough? So why wouldn't you blow everyone up? Why wouldn't you blow everybody up, lads? Alright, it's trying to kill himself as well. That's kind of funny. One, two, three, four, five, six, and then 2 left over. Oh, it's gone somehow, boys. It's gone somehow. Oh, he got to discard. That is pretty smart. That is pretty smart, boys. So what am I doing? I'm on 5. I don't think there's any way I can win. Right, I just take 13. Yeah. Nothing to be done. Nothing to be done, lads. The man was unbelievably good at Mageecs. Nothing makes me feel hornier about playing this game than a man being this good at the game, boys. Incredible scenes. So I suppose I could top deck your mum's balls, but I didn't. So another fantastic game against a mono fucking bitch. I guess he had 1 creature or something, but just why? Why do I always have to play this fucking shit factory? Boys. He must have been coming all over his mum's face while she was asleep, having the opportunity to play a deck like fucking Izoni in Brawl. What an absolute beautiful time we all have playing Magic. So what am I against now? Feather? Some kind of sexy shit? Some red, white, and equipment stuff, boys? Hapatra poison? Werewolves? Scarabs? The Scarab Gold? Or is it going to be something we've seen 400 times? Played in exactly the same way? I guess we'll have to wait a few minutes to find out, boys. Yeah, almost 1 o'clock in the morning. But at least I finished all my work for the week, pretty much. All I've got left to do is subject myself to this fucking horse shit. But, boys, don't let me convince you that this game is horseshit. You've got your own eyes and experiences. Is it actually a beautiful game of Mageecs? Is it actually the funnest thing possible? Hey, it's Mono AIDS, boys! No one saw that coming, did they? Absolutely incredible. I can not play Mono AIDS, and that's as easy as this. I don't understand, man, how 50% of this game is one-note jizz. I just don't understand. Every stream goes the same way. I start off pretty optimistic, play some games, have some shits, and by the end over here, I've just been worn down by the amount of exposure to radioactive virgins every single day. This game offers nothing to entertain a regular person, I don't think. I'm just trying to play some games, Lynch. I'm just trying to play some games. Why don't they run some OnlyFans ads in the back to at least interest me in some way? So this deck, if I can't kill that guy, I'm gonna lose immediately. So all this fucking around is worthless to me. Again, it's a good hand. I cannot win unless I can kill that card. And I just don't play any removal, apparently. So, that's my fault. That's my fault, boys. And if you say, you couldn't be sure, Cheeks, 100%, if you don't put pressure on commanders like that, you're dead. Every time. It cycles and scries, gets 50 lands, and the whole time I'm just sitting here with my dick in my hand. So it's the last game I'm going to play with this. And even though I said I was going to go, you know that it's not true, boys. You know that's not true. I got to find a reason to remember why I'm probably still going to sign in tomorrow. But we're not going to find it. I know I want to play Primeval Titan. Alright, I don't play against this often, but Red-Green has underwhelmed against me. Not underwhelmed against me, but it's not been interesting. It's not been an interesting game to be a part of. I think if I want to play this deck more often, I might still need more removalage spells. You know? I mean, I don't know if this... I presume this is going to be another blind ramp horse aids. Oh, you spent £3 on these wobbly sleeves, Lance. Yep, it looks like it. Looks like it, Lance. Oops. Alright. Cultivate. Nah, similar thing though. So I'm pretty sure I have to blow up all of the peeps, which doesn't sound like one of my games. Does it, boys? I mean, my games ain't nothing like that. My games are like gotta find blow up all the peeps at all costs, at all times, otherwise you'll get rampaged. But at the same time, eat shit. That's actually not true for this game. Obviously, there'll be a point in the game where I will have to do that. But it's not like he's playing mono white. But you get what I'm saying, right, boys? Of course you do. We're all on the tubes here, Lance. What other commanders could I even play? Boys. I think it's Refill of Funk who keeps asking me to build a mono deck that's fun, and I still don't think that any mono deck could ever be as interesting as even a 2-color deck. the single mono card would have to be crazy interesting. And I don't know, I just don't know what that is, Lynch. Kozilek? And then you can't play any coloured spells. That doesn't sound very fun, boys. That sounds like H. But I'm in the point now where I do have to draw blow up all the peeps. So Underrealm Lick should be able to help me find it. But this game has been shit too. It doesn't matter what happens. He might just dump Crater Hoof Behemoth and then I'll be dead. But if I can't blow everyone up very soon, Lance, it is gonna go full quench. Wasted that insane spell on fuck all there. But that's up to him, boys. Alright, so I got 3 looks. I can take Crux of Fate if it's in this deck. I'm not sure that it is. I can take Meathook Massacre, which should wipe him out easily. And I can take Blood on My Pubes. But we'll have to see a Lance. Super Metal Brothers. I mean, everything on this stream is just AIDS these days. Even in a world where... exists. Primeval Titan. Boyish, it's still H. Speaking of Primeval Titan, I think Titan goes in this deck. So yeah, let's see how much mana he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if he's got Crater Hoof, then I literally died to exactly the thing. No magic, really. I had the answer. I'm looking for it. But eat shit. I've got the answer, boys. I'm looking for the answer, Lance. But we haven't got any answers. Who cares, man? Attack or don't. I can't double block. Because you'll get a counter, you stupid bitch. Fuck my dad's balls. Alright, 3 looks. For blow up all of your mums. Nope, not today. Not today, boys. That'd be crazy means. I should have taken the other land. So, like I said, all of this is just postury bullshit. If he's got Crater Bangs, it's all over, obviously. But we would have had a wonderful time. Wouldn't we, boys? Or the other pig thing. Crater Bangs or the pig. And then it is Barbecue Bill. That's a good spell. But it does buy us a bit of time, Lance. I say it buys us time. It slowed down his brain to like minus 5 trillion capacity 8. He has gone full Lobotomy Jones, boys. The amount of options are minimal, but still, it looks like he's dying of AIDS. I never knew 3 cards and 3 mana could provide so many options, boys. Mill 1. Absolute scenes. Absolute scenes, boys. Alright, here we go. We got another 3 looks for a sweeper. Clothis won't die, obviously, unless it's Meathook. But, or, I suppose it could be the Exile one. Alright, he's down to 3 manas. Okay, boys, we're finally looking like we might get to the end of the turn. Absolutely fucking unbelievable scenes. So, gotta be blow-ups, boys. I never let anyone draw a card. Even though I say if, it does kill me most of it. No way! It can't take him this long for a 1 scry. Why do I play so many fucking pussies who genuinely go lobotomy Jones? I don't understand, boys. Well, on the plus side, at least we died of AIDS. And we had a wonderful time. At least we died of AIDS, boys. And everybody had a fantastic time. Alright, I presume this is going to take 16 minutes. I can't play, man. I just can't fuck around with these virgins. I don't understand. I don't understand how this game can be so fucking dumb. No guarantee I was fully dead, but I can't. This guy has been taking 5 minutes to play a land and pass the turn. I've only got one more shit deck game in me, and then we got half an hour of 8. So I'm playing this one more time, and then we'll play Bubbles. Just to try and cleanse my soul of being exposed to these fucking dweebs. Zach plays Magic. You'd like to think someone with a stupid name like that was 7 years old, but you know the man's 45. So we got Faultless Act, Meat Hook Massacre. It would have been good in the last game, but unfortunately we're playing this game. Alright, all green lands, all black spells, usual AIDS, boys. That's actually my fault. Right, I know I have to kill this, so I shouldn't have kept this. Oh, I can't play anymore. Man, I can't play any more guys who on turn 1 bamboozle their own fucking limp dicks. One more try, and then we'll play half an hour of Boobalax. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. I love Mageecs. I love Magic the Gathering. Actually, it doesn't matter, because I'm sure whoever I'm playing against is going to pick some arse wank deck, and we'll just move on to Bubbles. Yep, knew it. So fuck it. We'll just play a few games of Bubbles, and call it a GG's XDs. I even played Bontu's Reckoning. Still couldn't find any of that shit. I love Magic the Gathering, boys. Alright, what other decks I got in here? Just for another day. So I think this is mildly playable. That's deleted. That's shit. That's good. They're all shit otherwise. That's a bit of a shame. That's a bit of a shame, boys. But it is Mageecs. But it is a game of the Mageecs. I also feel like I should play Emrakul in every deck. Like, who doesn't want to play Emrakul, lads? Aluna or Ithuna or something, that was that called? Iluna, yeah. Don't play that every day. Not a keepable hand with my 40 lands. That's better. So Into the Royal is a key card against this kind of shit. Oops, almost wasted that. Hard evidence. Oh, he just wants a creature to mutate. I see. That's quite interesting, isn't it, Lance? That's quite interesting. Not very interesting, but quite. So we got Into the Royal and Infernal Grasp. Both good Mageecs, boys. I might Into the Royal this anyway. Give myself some protection from the flash problems. Like, this doesn't have flash or anything. No. Yes, these are signets. Every single person on Earth plays them. Fucking hell. This is controller plays too. Nah, not today. Not today, boys. But we don't have any blue. I've just noticed that. Virgin confirmed. £25 to have his dick fondled by whiz-bangs. Extremely good use of the man's money. Extremely good use of the monies, boys. Alright, I'm definitely glad we played this one. It's the kind of game that gives me the horn, boys. Tap blue for no reason. I suppose I should have looked at that. I could have taken a counter spell. That's what I would have done. I would have taken a counter spell, boys. I feel like if Boobalax gets on the field, that's something. But this guy's deck looks extremely AIDS. Extremely AIDS, boys. The kind of games you just get up in real life and say, I'll play someone else. Getting those good draws. Getting those sweet draws, boys. Boys, we're getting them sweet draws. Oh my goodness. Just truly one of those games. Maybe I should have said 2. I can't play this. I don't care anywhere near enough for this fucking AIDS. I just don't care enough. I think I'm just going to concede. This guy is properly playing the Gabby Sparts Minge Invitational. Oh, he's only got 1 card. I see. That is why, boys. He is literally the cleanest virgin ever. The cleanest virgin ever. Red-eyed virgin. I'll remember that name. I'll remember, boys, that if you want to play clean-eyed red bullocks, it's literally like you were on the Pro Tour. Only just one permanent in that whole deck for that. Well done. Well done, boys. If I played that, you know, in the middle of a 50-game streak of having fun, I don't think I would have cared so much. But that is what... I don't think I've seen a more try-hardy deck. Which is fine. But when you've played 500 AIDS games against slow-playing fucking virgins, I just can't be fucked. Hey, how about some more mono virgins? This is why I can never sign out. Because you just always feel like the next couple of games can't be as AIDS as this stupid bollocks. And they always are, boys. Always. Always. But at least I love the Mageecs. Just get rid of bubbles. Staff is quite good, boys. It's probably good enough. But is it going to be another example of me killing myself, trying to just end a game quickly? Probably, right, boys? One, two, three, 4, 5 mana. Alright. Put that away. Slam this out on the tubes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So 6 manas. Looks like we need to blow up all of the boys' lands. Oh, I don't even have the fucking number wanks. What an idiot. So Lightning Helix will cost me 2 or 1. 2. So it's a net gain of 1 HP. For what reason? I mean, I just have to blow up all the fucking peeps for the 5,000 fucking millionth time. Another game just decided by that stupid fucking jizz. Ah, boys, I fucking love the Mageecs. I fucking love the Mageecs. Thanks, Dad, for all these amazing draws.
My doom is certain. This is getting fun.
So I can proliferate 1 if he is brazen enough to attack just for the 3. But he's got this thing. Yeah, that's fine. So, we'll see. Is he going to attack for 3 or for 4, boys? Attacking for 3. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it because he is a mono AIDS bitch. Which is good magic. Isn't it, Lance? Each opponent sacrifices a creature unless they discard a card. Okay. Alright, well, I'm still pretty much dead unless I blow up all the peeps, but that doesn't sound like one of my games at all, does it, boys? Doesn't sound like one of my games at all. Oh, I suppose Bontu's Last Reckoning is gone. Like, don't think too hard. Like, you win if I don't blow up all of the boys. And even then, at the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 2 life. Menace. Something else. So, I do have to blow up all of the boys. The lobotomies are so real in this game. The lobotomies, boys, are so fucking real. You have 2 damage. I'm on 4. That's literally the worst attack you could do. The worst of all attacks, boys. Leave me with both Planeswalkers. That's how good these players are, lads. Alright, that's something.
mind is an easy thing to
Grey Merchant, that's also something, Lance.
You came here with a plan.
Yeah, right. I think I can draw a card now. Oh, I lose 2 because of this thing. We'll see on the next turn what I have. Alright, that's good stuff. I suppose I could steal this thing. Well, anyway, first things first. Let's see what we get for free. Nothing.
China mind is an easy thing to waste.
I think I got a... Oh, it's got Menace. I'm still taking it. Warlocks have Ward, pay 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, target creature opponent controls gets -2, -1. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices non-land permanent or discards a card. We'll take one of those. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player loses 3 life. -2, -1. Alright, let's see what happens with this load of old dog shit. I should have taken the 2. I didn't have that option, actually. So I guess it's all fine, Lynch. I guess it's all fine, Lynch. What a shit game. I guess it was better than draw and blow up all the peeps in the end. But the only way I won was because the guy was so insane. He just didn't kill... He didn't kill the, Planeswalkers. Like, kill one of them, or kill me. I don't know, boys. The man might be incredibly good at Mageecs or some shit.
Suffer.
What does this do? Whenever it attacks, it gets +X, where X the number of creatures in defending play's grave. I mean, it must be more than 1. Alright, that's something to think about. I don't want to blow everyone up. But I don't want to die. Being dead is probably less good than being alive. So I got 3 turns to either kill this or die of AIDS. I should have... Yeah, I don't know what I had. I don't think I had this option. I don't think I had that option, boys. But who cares? Look, yeah, Des. I mean, that sums this shit game up. And it sums up the Legs VD bollocks. Put 2 1/1s on something. Destroy each creature with power 2 or less. That's all of your boys then, you fucking psycho. Man, this guy's fucking top tier, boys. Top tier quackage. Boys, you ever seen such good memes? So that's the proper one. And these are the tokeny things. Alright, so the big problem, he just let it die. That's good stuff. Alright, it's not great. Oops, I should have attacked, but I don't give a fucking shit anymore. Forgot to attack, boys. Alright, I guess that's some Mageecs. When it enters a battlefield, draw a card if a creature died this turn. Otherwise, each player sacrifices a creature. I don't know. Alright, that guy died this turn, didn't he? Or was it last turn? I don't know. Alright, good stuff. That's also useless. I'm glad these kind of cards turned up when I needed them in that last game. Right, boys? I have to pay 2. Don't want to do that, boys. Okay, there's my lad. That's got to be GG's X to East now. Draw a card, create treasure. What a terrible match, boys. What a terrible match. Everybody loves the Mageecs. I should have played Crux the Fate first, just to see what I could get with this, but, boys, that is the kind of game that genuinely would make a man sign out. Imagine trying to fake being happy playing all this. I can definitely see why MTG Jeff was arguing with Twitter bots and tried to do a swanton bomb in his bath, and then he realised that wouldn't actually kill him. And then his kid ran in, and he was like, alright, I'm taking this Mageecs business too seriously, lads. Taking this Mageecs business a bit too seriously if I'm literally becoming mentally ill in front of my family. But then, boys, if you're not mentally ill, are you even doing Mageecs? If you are not clinically depressed, are you even cut out to be a Magic streamer? That's why I never made it, boys. I just didn't have that dedication to try and outdo my own suicidal thoughts. But we'll see if I can get there in the future, boys. If I try really hard, I might want to do a swanton bomb in the something. Alright, Liesa, you don't see that every day. Opponent goes first, no plays till turn 3, but it is quite a turn 3. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, return that to its owner's hand and begin the next end step. If your creature would die, exile it instead. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. We are off to a bit of a slow start, but we should be able to crack any matters. We should be able to crack any matters, Lynch. 3 mana. Oh, he's tapped his pubes out, boys. That's good memes. You can't tap your pubes out with Crucius doing the lurkage. Oh, boys. Crucius can crack a Demeter any day of the week. Solomon Bobbler. Alright, I think I go one more memes and then River's Rebuke. Or, boys, do we just go full whacks? Such a ridiculous card. No way this should be in this game.
Greetings, knights.
No way should that card be in this game in 20,019's Mageecs. Boys. You know what I'm saying? Of course you do. I'm on the tubes. Of course you do, boys. I am on the tubes. There is no reason for this card
Tactical retreat is in order.
to exist in the world of Mageecs in our Lord 2019. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really get any good doubles though.
You have no idea who you're messing with. You're toast.
Toast, boys. I don't think blow up all the peeps is what I want. Is why I did that. Especially when I got rebuke. You know what I mean, Lance? Plus, Epiphany is take 2 turns. Boys, what's this? For good memes. Watch this for good memes, Lance. I'll take 2 turns. Unbelievable stuff. Boys, I'm very good at Mageecs. Lance, I might be the best who ever done did Mageecs. But don't tell anybody, because also, I might be dead of AIDS. So I'd have to get rid of this, and it's just stupid.
Let's go big.
Okay, boys. The man got absolutely... Whoops. The man got quacked. But it wasn't his fault. Because it was just a conspiracy against having AIDS or something. Wasn't it, boys?
The shadows awaken.
Eula,
Oh, I should have done this first.
what's with your heart?
I might have got, like, draw a dildo on my face or something. Okay, boys, we might be in this one. We might have a chance to crack at this one, Lance, with triple the mana, take double spells, bounce anything, plainies, free spells. I don't want to toot my own dick, boys, but I might just be in the middle of the best game ever. I might be in the middle of the kind of game that Legs VD would sacrifice his pubes for. And all of you dipshit audience boys would be popping champagne penises if this game wasn't that good at Mageecs or something.
Everyone we've lost to Phyrexia.
Everyone, you just literally set fire to some humans. Boyish. Literally set fire to some passive human lads. Look, this guy. He had the side of his hair burnt off. For the memes or something. For the memes or some AIDS, boys. Alright. So I get 2. I don't know about you, boys, but that's good memes.
Let's go
I don't want to blow everyone up.
big. No holding back.
Alright. Flood of Tears and Time Wank. Time Wank for sure. Surely, what do you call it, is in here? Return all creatures up their ass. Alright, that's... I thought that I wouldn't have had such a problem with AIDS, boys, but it does look that way. Alright, that's not perfect. That is not perfect, boys. By any means. So that's 5, and that's 5. Alright. Oh shit! Don't want to do that. Don't want to get rid of my extinction aids. Should I just blow everyone up? That seems bollocks, though. Oh, you know what? Fuck it.
can do this together. You're about to.
See, this is one of the games that if I was on this guy's side, I would say there's no way I can win this game. I mean, I've just got so much free stuff. Double Chandra spells, free spell over anything that I cast. 4 turns, get 2 cards from my thing. I was looking for Cyclonic Rift, but it looks like I must have taken that out. I was looking for Cyclonic Rift, boys. I was gonna Rifty, boys. I was gonna go full Riftage. Cal Riftage, boys. But in the end, it was all for naught.
So you've seen through my disguise.
Here, have a gift.
I still can't fucking play it. I can flip this guy though. What an absolute change.
Kneel before your god.
Put target creature from a grave on the field. That's quite good. So fuck all of it. Alright, that's all a load of bollocks. Do I want an Angel of Destiny? Whenever a creature control deals combat damage to player, you and that player each gain that much life. I definitely don't want to do that. Alright, bollocks.
My knowledge is endless.
Okay, boys. I genuinely don't think I've ever seen a bigger one-sided battering and have the guy just carry on like everything's great. I don't know, boys. This guy might be an absolute shroomer. I mean, what am I even doing?
I know what must be done.
Alright, I think I could just win with... Oh no, Bolus ain't on the field.
Here's a spark of hope.
I mean, these cards aren't very exciting. These cards aren't very exciting, boys.
Creeping.
Oh, so many painful memories.
Alright. This should give me some good memes. Not really. I might win with this. Don't, whoops. Don't wanna, I'm never playing that. Okay, boys. Oh, wow. Yeah, fuck it. I'll bang that out. Didn't even realize I had it, lads. But, okay, this is the last game. For all of you still here, you guys are absolute troopy boys. But is there any deck you want to see, lads? Any deck anybody would actually like to see as a farewell to Mageecs? Boys. Have a quick look at what we got in the packs. Open one pack for the memes, as we do most nights. Gandalf the AIDS. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Tap or untap a permanent. Okay. 3 damage to each opponent. Copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. That can be good. Put Gandalf on top of his owner's library. Alright, so it's got lots of stuff, but it costs 5. That seems like a lot to me. But then maybe if it was 4, it'd be far too good. Alright, this is the literal last game. I don't care what we're doing. I don't care if it's against mono white, 5 color. Well, it's not against 5 color, obviously. Well, maybe. Maybe this will be the one game against 5 color that should demonstrate why I never play against it. Nope, it's more mono white fucking nades. So if you saw me play against this yesterday, there's only one rule, and that rule is you kill this thing on sight every time. And that's it. It's got literally no other way of playing Magic. So, should have it in the bag already, boys. Play solemn. I'm gonna play solemn. So, I'm not afraid on turn 4 to just play Bontu's Reckoning. And don't think that I won't, boys. Okay, boys. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully goes for the light pause again, and again we'll give it a slap. Boys, this game is like I'm an oracle. Just the shittest game in the fucking world. It really is. This card is obscene in this thing. It's the whole deck is just resolve this and hope for the best. And even with that, people just fling it on the field and unprotected, full-on, OnlyFans whore grade. And of course they're going to catch AIDS. Alright, that's a good way to end. Just pure shit. Anyway, boys, I had a wonderful time. And I hope to see you again whenever I do something next. If not, hopefully Piece of Peace is streaming later on and we can all die of AIDS in peace. Until next time, boys, GG's and a little bit of AIDS in your eye.